My name is Gerrit Ferreira. I've been involved 42 years in the occupational health and safety field. My focus at Trinity Metals is to get to a point of zero harm. The most important point here is that everybody need to get to a mindset where we believe that zero injuries is attainable, that it is possible. If we look at the occupational health and safety goals of Trinity Metals, and we have to start basically at the top level where the board of directors want us to be a safe operation, an internationally aligned operation to health and safety standards. Trinity Metals, as part of its values, then have the first value being we do no harm. With the first part of that value, say we will have a safe operation. So if you talk about the objectives in health and safety, it's at the top level of importance for Trinity Metals. What we do in Trinity Metals to make sure that we manage our safety objectives is to put annual occupational health and safety objectives down. We do that by also looking at the past experience and then to where we want to go with health and safety in the company for the next year. If I can touch on the past, when Trinity Metals was formed in 2022, the company experienced 82 lost time incidents, while at the end of 2025 that figure came down to 12, which is a massive drop. Trinity Metals have done obviously a lot of good work to reduce that figure. One of the real positive points was the introduction of a risk assessment system, including baseline risk assessment, pre-start risk assessments, continuous risk assessments, etc. And while we still have a long road to go on the emergency preparedness side, we've done quite a bit of work there to help as well. Starting off with, at the top, to look at the crisis management plan, which is in place. And then we have emergency teams per mining site with a rescue team based at Rutongo, which is a very well-trained rescue team. We've got, to my knowledge, the only rescue training center in the country in Rutongo. Team members are very experienced. Our rescue team is very effective and has been asked by local government a few times to help with rescue at some of the other mines in Rwanda. At the end of 2025, the lost time frequency rate for Trinity Metals was 0.16. And if you look at international exposure, then that lost time frequency rate sits anywhere between 0.5 and 1. So at 0.16, we are comparable to best practice in the world in mining operations. Lost time injury frequency rate is a tool that we use to calculate the so-called LTIFR, lost time injury frequency rate. And why it is important is to be able to measure yourself to other mines in the world. The lost time frequency rate give you a tool that you use to measure, to calculate your frequency of lost time incidents that you have. The lost time incident is an incident where a person cannot perform his normal duties for one full day or one full shift or more. At Trinity Metals have a health and safety policy for a start, which lay the foundation of the system we put in place to manage health and safety risk exposures. We communicate, and I'll talk about health and safety communication in general here. We communicate that through a toolbox talk system where before the start of any shift, we have a toolbox talk and we communicate the contents of policies, procedures, SOPs that's being written, any new health and safety information that we want to convey to the workforce through the toolbox talk system. We also have some publications that we put up to get the message across to employees, like posters or just big notice boards, publications like Amahamin Takuka, which is what many other companies would understand under the so-called golden rules, which was published, launched, and awareness was created.